Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting video. It's going to be a few different things I'm doing. So I'm going to do an unstuffing, a condensing, and then also a sinking funds update. So first I'll start with unstuffing my envelope. So this is all the purchases I made on my card this month, and so I'm going to unstuff this and then use this money for my condensing. And so in total, it should be $1,202. So I'm first going to start with my savings binder. And I'm going to go to my bank buffer. And in here, there is $130. And I want to unstuff 100 and put it into my high yield savings account just so I can start earning interest. So I'm going to take 100 out. So let's see here, and then there's 30 left. So let's see, 50, 70, 90, 100. And then I'm going to take this $100 placeholder just to represent what's in the bank. So there's 130 in there. And then I have the sinking fund update sheet from the traditional dollar. And so for bank buffer, it has 130 in there, which that's a positive change of $20. I'm going kind of back and forth between my sheets here. Okay, and then let me check that off. This unstuffing sheet, I just created this myself. Next, I'm going to unstuff my taxes. And I might just take this out since I paid my taxes for this year. And this was $250. So 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And so that is now empty, which I already put that as 0 on here. And that's it in this binder. I'll come back and do the condensing for each envelope. Next, onto my sinking funds. And I am unstuffing my annual subscriptions. I did go ahead and pay for my Amazon and my editing software, and that was $70. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70. And also in here, I'm going to unstuff my cell phone, which this just got charged. I'll wipe this off later, but let me take these out. And this should be $400. It actually was only $390, so I'll leave $10 in here. And that will get me started for next year. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, and 390. That's it for this binder. This one is really thick, so I'm excited to condense this one. For my high priority, I did go into, let me see. I don't think I used any of these. For hobbies, I did buy some permanent markers and it was $9. I have, let's see, I'll put in 10 and get $1 back. Oh, wait, I don't have any ones yet. Okay, let me wait to do this one. But while I'm here, I'll go ahead and update this. Then the next one in here, I think spending. For spending, I went to the movies and spent $16. I also bought some food when I was at work, which was $13. So that's $29. So Sorry, Archie's barking because there's another dog barking, so I might have to edit that out. Okay, so 29, which I think that's exactly what I have. Oh no, I have 39 in here now. So I have $10 in here. So this should be 29, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And now that I have ones, I could go back to, I think it was hobbies. And then let me take out 9. So this should now have 13. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'm gonna put the better bills in the front. So then let me check that off. And then for technology, I did get my phone fixed. Well, actually, I just ended up getting a new phone because the back screen was like completely messed up and the camera was messed up. So they just gave me a new phone, which since I had Apple Care, it was $100. And then I got a new phone case and a screen protector. So that was, let's see, 39. It was actually 105 with tax. So to get the phone was 105 and then 39, so 144. So let's see, 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, and I'll put $1 back. So now in here I have $11, which while I'm here I can go ahead and condense this. And I'm gonna update all my trackers and everything off camera. Okay, so that's it for this one. And then for Archie, I got his dog meds and I got it for 6 months. So I'm gonna start saving for the next 6 months. And that was 200, which, what do I have in here? I have 150, 70, 80, 85. Oh wait, I need $5 more. Oh, wait, 5, what? I need $15 more. I have unexpected expenses in here and this has $18, so I'll just take 15 from here. Yeah, I think it ended up being a little bit more and I forgot to stuff more money in here because I thought it was fully funded already, but that's all right. That's why I have that other unexpected expenses envelope. So this should be 200 now. So 150, 170, 180, 190, and then 200. So this is now empty. And then the last thing I have is for food and treats. I got Archie some treats and it was $10. So let me just take 10 out and let me update this. So he should now have 44 in here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's still 44. Oh, this one is so bad. Let me take that out. All right, and that's it for the unstuffing. Before I continue on, I'm going to count this and make sure I have the correct amount. All right, and that's the correct amount, which that is, I'm really glad it's right because I never know if I'm going to mess something up. Okay, so now we'll do the fun part and do the condensing. Which first I'm going to start with my mini Monday. I don't have that on here because, you know, it's not really something I track. So let's see here. For one, I think it just has $2. All these twos are pretty bad. So I'll just leave that in here. Or did I say all these twos, all these ones? Okay. And here it has $6, so we can't do anything there. This one has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's still 21 in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 still in here. For number 5, oh, I bent it. Oops. This one has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And then this one has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, I'm moving on to my Savings Sunday binder. I really love just like counting the money. It's just so therapeutic. Okay, a lot of these are empty because I completed a lot of challenges last time I played. Okay, let's see here. This should have 58. So 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, that's way more than 58 in here. What? Oh, 62. Sorry. So 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60. I counted that so weird. So this is 60, 61, and then 62. So let me keep 2. So this is 10. So then we still have 62 in here. This one is empty. Here we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Yep. And then this last one has 27. So 10, 20, 25, 26, and 27. All right, and that is it for this binder. So I'm going to go back to my savings. So my important dates, this has 60. So 20, 40, 50, and 60. So there's still 60 in here. For my 2025, this should have 59. Oh, that's such a random number, but oh well. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So this still has 59. Let me, all of these 50s are pretty nice. All of these ones are bad, but I'm probably just going to keep these anyway, so there's no point in even trying to find nice ones, because I use a lot of ones in my videos and I don't want to have to like return the ones just to get them again. Okay, so here there's 136, and this one I'm not going to take back to the bank even though it's over 100, because at the end of the year I'm gonna reallocate this money. So what did I say? 136, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 131, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So now this is 120, 35, 136. This one I already condensed. It has 30, and the rest of these are empty. Oh, that's so much thinner. That's really nice. I just realized I forgot to write down on my sheet here. I got so into what I was doing. So let me, important dates, this has 60. So it's a positive change of 60. My 2025 has 59. So it's a positive change of 43. Then the pick 52 has 136. And so this month we added $82. The rest of these are empty. Okay, so then we added $205. In here, so first my annual subs, I already unstuffed this, so that's at 0. So that's a negative change of 5. For Bath and Body Works, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So then that's a positive change of 9. Let's see, card tags is empty. For cell phone, there's 10 in here. So technically this one got no change. And then the rest of these are empty. So then in here we had 19, which is a positive change of 4. Next, on to my high priority. This one is so thick, so I'm really excited to condense this. So first for beauty, this one has 55. So let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Which this one actually I will do 20s. And then I'll do a 10 and a 5, because this also will include the tips. I want to do it that way. It's actually, let me do 20. And they actually will give you a discount for using cash. So let's see here. And then I'll do 5 ones. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this should still be 55. This one I'm not really condensing again because I'm about to spin this. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 40, 9 and 50. Oh, so let me put another 5 in here. So 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So then that's a positive of 50. For bulk items, this has 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So then that's a positive of 41. For fun, this one has 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. These ones are nice. Let me put those in the front. So then we still have 60 in here. Gas buffer, that's fully funded, and that's $40, which is already in the bank. Let's see, these two are empty for hobbies. This has 13. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. So there's still 13 in here. And that is what, 8? Yeah. Okay, so that's a positive change of 8. For household, it has 5 still, so we can't do anything there. So that's a negative of 4. Medical, how much is in here? Let's see. So 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 65. For spending, there's just 10 in here. Technology, I think only has 10, 11. So positive of 1. Transportation. This has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Yep. Okay. So that's a positive of 25. And then unexpected expenses has 3. Should I mark? No, I didn't put it on here. So then that's a negative of 7. So in this binder, we had a positive of $232. And last but not least, for RG, person, his dog meds, I unstuff all of this, so that's 0. So that's a negative of 75. Food and treats has 44. So 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can't condense that anymore. So that's a positive of 36. Grooming, I think, still has 6. Yep. So there's no change here. This is empty. Let's see. Other pet care. This one has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. Sure, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 45, 50. It still has 54. And that is it for this binder. Okay, so let's see here. So that means for this binder, we had a positive of $10. So now I just want to see for all of my binders, kind of the difference in what I saved this month. So let me first add up for March. So I had $412. And then now let's see. So then now it's at 863. So that's a really big change. That is $451. So that's awesome. Let me count this one more time just to make sure it's $1,202. I'm just going to speed through this because it's going to be long. Oh, wow. I have $10 extra dollars. Well, I'm not going to count it again now. That's okay. I'll figure out what I did wrong. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.